Colin Kaepernick's back in the news. What, he got picked up on the football team? No. No football team. Is that no? They don't want him back. He's been whiteballed. He's been whitelisted. Colin Kaepernick is offering free autopsies for police-related deaths. Yeah, see, whenever your loved one is killed by the police, you have to wait around for the same institutions that killed your loved one, or institutions that are connected to the people that killed your loved one, to do an unbiased autopsy of your loved one to determine the cause of death for your loved one. And whenever you hear about these families who had to get a second autopsy, they've had to come up with that money themselves. There's no autopsy fund. So Kaepernick's Know Your Right organization, Know Your Rights campaign, has devised a program where they will provide free at no charge, that's no charge at all, a second autopsy. So, of course, the state gets an autopsy, but that's by the people of the state. And those people that are run by the state know the cops, know the judges, it's all connected. How comfortable would you feel if your son or your daughter or your wife or your husband, if the people doing the autopsy are buddies with the cops that killed your son or your daughter or your loved one? Or your... How confident would you be that the source of the information is a reliable source? I know they say it's reliable. I know they tell you all this stuff. But when we come to the George Floyd trial, we find out that different people come up with different ideas of what caused loss of life, what the cause of death is. So this is an important thing. This is a big deal, guys, is what I'm trying to tell you. It's a big deal that people are going to be given an option. It's a service that will provide families with a second free autopsy with full access to the report filings. It's another thing. Sometimes when people release the autopsy reports, it's not a full report. I've been covering certain cases. It takes a long time to get the report released. Oh, we want to hold back. We don't want to prejudice the jury. We don't want to tell the public to know what really happened is what they really try to tell you. So the Kaepernick Know Your Rights campaign is coordinating with a panel of board-certified forensic pathologists who perform autopsies, disclose preliminary findings, and issue final reports to requesting families. So it's not just one report. The preliminary, the full autopsy, preliminary findings, and issue a final report. So give it up for this. Give it up. Okay, so when they asked Kaepernick, hey, why are you doing this, man? Why is this important to you? He issued this statement. He said, we know that the prison industrial complex, which includes the police and policing, strives to protect and serve its own interests at all costs. The autopsy initiative is one important step toward ensuring that family members have access to accurate and forensically verifiable information about the cause of death of their loved one in their time of need. This is not for money. It's to help people. Next up, guys.